Happy Friday, friends. I'm super excited about this Friday after the first week back to school for us here in Dallas. We have 5 children in 4 different schools, so as you can imagine, it's been a fabulously fun week. We're definitely trying to get into the rhythm, and I'm sure many of you are too. I wanted to share a few thoughts I had about this idea of getting unstuck. I wrote an article earlier this week and published it called Leading on Purpose, a Starter Kit, inspired by several conversations I've had with women over the past couple months who definitely are feeling the spiritual pull to do more of what they believe they were put on this earth to do. But some of them really feel stuck and they don't know quite what to do from where they are to get to where they want to be. So there are 3 thoughts I wanted to share with you this morning about that. The first is if you've not already visualized that end state, that desired place for you, it's really critical that you do that. When I say that, I don't necessarily mean, this is the exact location I want to be in, this is the exact role I want to have, but more, what does that experience feel like for you? Who do you see yourself with in that experience? What kinds of talents are you using? What kinds of gifts are you giving? Who are you serving or making life better for in that experience? The more color you can add to your imagination relative to your purpose and your desired state, the easier it will be for you to really reach toward that along any one of those facets, right? The who, the what, the how. Getting unstuck, I truly believe, is not about yanking or pulling. It's really about reaching. But if you don't have something to reach for, it's hard to move from where you are to where you want to be. So that's point one. Get yourself something to reach for. The second is to recognize that it's not a magical leap, right? Some of us feel like, okay, I'm going to visualize my purpose and I'm going to start working toward it. And if in 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks, we have not arrived, we feel like we may be doing something wrong, or maybe I don't have the right purpose in mind, or maybe I'm just not equipped for this. But the purpose journey is a lifelong journey. I think many of us know that in theory, but when we actually start trying to move toward it, we feel like it should happen a lot faster than that. And we get so easily discouraged so quickly. Please recognize that if you're moving toward it and not away from it, getting closer and not farther, right? If you're able to take some steps in that direction, that's really what we need to be focusing on. Progress toward the desired end state is something to celebrate. And the more you celebrate that and the more gratitude you show for getting closer to that desired outcome, things will start to accelerate. That's kind of how the universe works. The third thought I wanted to share is make sure you have champions in your corner. You definitely need people who believe in you and believe in your dreams and will give you all the good juju you need to keep moving forward. That is so important. Surround yourself with people who believe in you and who believe in what you can do. I cannot tell you how much my network has fueled me over the past few years. And when I say my network, I don't just mean that in a professional way. I mean that on a very personal level too. Some relationships I've had over the last few years have kind of died down, and others have really ramped up. And I think all of that is divine. And I try to pour more into the relationships that fuel me. And the ones that have a really mutual element to them. So, number 1, visualize your future. Number 2, recognize that progress is to be celebrated. Just keep going in the right direction. And 3, surround yourself with people who believe in you. Just a couple of thoughts for a Friday, maybe something you can marinate on over the weekend and find yourself Monday raring to go, reaching for that desired future. So I wish you the best. Thank you so much for being on this journey with me. It continues to be really edifying and fortifying for me, and I'm very grateful for all of you. Thanks so much. Take care.